Oh, my heart! I'll have thy beauty scratched with briars and made more homely than thy state. For thee, fond boy, if I may ever know thou dost but sigh that thou no more shalt see this neck as never, I mean thou shalt, will bar thee from succession, not hold thee of our blood, no, not our kin, farer than Deucalion off. Mark thou my words, follow us to the court, thou churl, for this time, though full of our displeasure, yet we free thee from the dead blow of it, and you enchantment worthy enough of a herdsman, yet him too, that makes himself, but for our honour therein, unworthy thee. If ever henceforth thou these rural latches to his entrance open, or hoop his body more with thy embraces, I will devise a death as cruel for thee as thou art tender to it. Even here undone, I was not much afeard, for once or twice I was about to speak and tell plainly, the self-same sun that shines upon his court hides not his visage from our cottage, but looks on alike. Will it please you, sir, be gone? I told you what would come of this. Beseech you, of your own state take care. This dream of mine, being now awake, I'll queen it no inch farther, but milk my ewes and weep. Why, how now, father, speak ere thou diest. I cannot speak, nor think, nor dare to know that which I know. O sir, you have undone a man of fourscore three, that thought to fill his grave in quiet. Yea, to die upon the bed of my father died, to lie close by his honest bones. But now some hangman must put on my shroud and lay me, where no priest shovels in dust. O cursed wretch, that knewest this was a prince, and wouldst adventure to mingle faith with him. Undone, undone! If I might die within this hour, I've lived to die when I desire. Why look you so upon me? I am but sorry, not afeard, delayed, but nothing altered. What I was, I am, more straining on for plucking back, not following my leash unwillingly. Gracious my lord, you know your father's temper. At this time he will allow no speech which I do guess you do not purpose to him, and as hardly will he endure your sight as yet, I fear. Then till the fury of his highness settle, come not before him. I not propose it. I think, Camillo, even he, my lord. How often have I told you 'twould be thus? How often said my dignity would last but till 'twere known? It cannot fail but by the violation of my faith, and then let nature crush the sides of the earth together, and mar the seeds within. Lift up thy looks from my succession, wipe me, father. I am heir to my affection. Be advised, I am, and by my fancy, if my reason will hit thereto be obedient, I have reason. If not, my senses better pleased with madness do bid it welcome. This is desperate, sir. So call it. But it does fulfill my vow. I needs must think it honesty, Camillo, not for Bohemia, nor the pomp that may be thereat gleaned, for all the sun seas or the close earth wombs or the profound seas hides in unknown fathoms, will I break my oath to this my fair beloved. Therefore I pray you, as you have ever been my father's honored friend, when he shall miss me, as in faith I mean not to see him any more, cast your good counsels upon his passion. Let myself, fortune, tug for the time to come. This you may know, and so deliver. I am put to sea with her, who here I cannot hold on shore, and most opportune to our need. I have a vessel rides fast by, but not prepared for this design. What course I mean to hold shall nothing befit your knowledge, nor concern me the reporting. Oh, my lord, I would your spirit were easier for advice, or stronger for your need. Hark, Perdita, I'll hear you by and by. He's irremovable, resolved for flight. Now, were I happy if his going I could frame to serve my turn, save him from danger, do him love and honor, purchase the sight again of dear Cecilia, of that unhappy king, my master, whom I so much thirst to see. Now, good Camillo, I am so fraught with curious business that I leave out ceremony. Sir, I think you have heard of my poor services, or the love that I have borne your father. Very nobly have you deserved. It is my father's music to speak your deeds, not little of his care to have them recompensed as thought on. Well, my lord, if you may please to think I love the king, and through him that nearest to him, which is your gracious self embrace but my direction, if your more ponderous and settled project may suffer alteration, on mine honor, I'll point you where you shall have such receiving as shall become your highness, where you may enjoy your mistress, from the whom I see there's no disjunction to be made, but by, as heavens forfend, your ruin, marry her, and with my best endeavors in your absence, your discontenting father strive to qualify, and bring him up to liking. How, Camillo, may this almost a miracle be done, that I may call thee something more than man, and after that trust to thee? Have you thought on a place whereto you'll go? Not any yet, but as the unthought on accident is guilty, to what we wildly do, so we profess ourselves to be the slaves of chance, and flies of every wind that blows. Then list to me, this follows, if you will not change your purpose, but undergo this flight, make for Sicilia, and there present yourself and your fair princess, for so I see she must be for Leontes. She shall be habited as it becomes the partner of your bed. Methinks I see Leontes opening his free arms and weeping his welcomes forth. Asks thee there, son, forgiveness, as 'twere the father's person, kisses the hands of your fresh princess, or divides him twixt his unkindness and his kindness, the one he chides to hell, and bides the other grow faster than thought or time. Worthy Camillo, what colour for my visitation shall I hold up before him? Sent by the king your father to greet him and to give him comfort, sir, the manner of your bearing towards him, with what you as from your father shall deliver, things known betwixt us three, I'll write you down, the which shall point you forth at every sitting what you must say, what he shall not perceive, but that you have your father's bosom there, and speak his very heart. I am bound to you. This is some sap in this. Of course, more promising than a wild dedication of yourselves to unpathed waters, undreamed shores, most certain to miseries enough, no hope to help you. But as you shake off one to take another, nothing so certain as your anchors, who do their best office if they can but stay you, where you'll be loath to be. Besides, you know prosperity's the very bond of love, whose a fresh complexion and whose heart together affliction alters. One of these is true. I think affliction may subdue the cheek, but not take in the mind. Yea, so you so. Say you so. There shall not at your father's house these 7 years be born another such. My good Camillo, she's as forward as her breeding as she is the rear our birth. I cannot say 'tis pity she lacks instructions, for she seems a mistress to most that teach. Your pardon, sir, for this I'll blush you thanks.